You guys ready for this next one?
Let's jump right in.
Hey, Mail and crew, I have a serious dilemma. A girl that I'm interested in has upper lip hair.
Uh-oh.
I understand this is fairly common, but it still bothers me. How would you approach this? Obviously, she knows it's there, and it's probably super subconscious about it, but I have no clue how to broach the situation.
That's a tough scene.
Mega.
Look, to any girl out there who's maybe self-conscious about upper lip hair, I get it, but why aren't you waxing it? Like, I feel like that's pretty. And sorry, maybe you can speak to this better. Hopefully, you can. Isn't that kind of common for girls to wax their upper lip?
Some people do. What a lot of people do now is something called dermaplaning, where you just like basically shave your face with like a straight razor. It takes off like a.
Why is that called dermaplaning and not just shaving your face?
Because girls don't want to say that they're shaving their face.
Exactly.
Dermaplaning sounds way less hairy.
Hold on, I'm gonna see.
With a straight razor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a shave.
Just like go to the salon and like lean you back and just start shaving your neck.
Can you get like laser treatment too?
You can get well, it depends. So like all of the hair on my face is blonde. So like I never wax my upper lip.
And I know girls who also bleach their.
Yeah. I feel like bleaching is more normal because the waxing thing is kind of hard to keep up and you can like
see it coming back in
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a listener and this is a problem for you, let me just give a little free shout out to the Tinkle. That's right. It's called the Tinkle.
The Tinkle.
It is a eyebrow shaper that you use to shave your face. And if you want to learn how, go to Google and put in Michelle Money face shaving. Michelle Money was on The Bachelor. She talks about shaving her face, but it's basically how you can dermaplane at home. And you use this like eyebrow shaper and you just get all the fuzz off your face.
Oh.
So some people do that, but like I never did that because my hair is blonde. So like I feel like you can't see it. Some people do it so that their like makeup sits better. It just depends. Like I'm assuming he's saying dark upper lip hair.
Yeah, because a little peach fuzz there is not going to bother me. And I think I'm speaking for most guys. It's not a big deal. We know it's natural and that happens, whatever. But yeah, if it's dark, just take care of it.
My confusion is how like where are they in their relationship? Because he said interested in. So I'm like,
you got to think that they're not
you're
like
just
knocking
talking.
boots yet.
You can't be like, hey, before we like make this official, you got to deal with your upper lip hair.
Is there ever a point where you bring that up with your significant other? Like, hey, when are you going to take care of that upper lip hair you got going? Like, does it ever come up? I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
Is it ever your place to bring that up?
Would you ever feel comfortable telling me that, Will?
Not early on in a relationship. Absolutely not.
How far in?
Months.
I don't even think you've ever like told me that I needed to shave.
No. No. Like, no, I just don't feel like it's my spot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If there was a physical issue that you had with me and you brought it up to me, it's probably something I've already thought about and am self-conscious about. And it's not like I would get offended, but I would definitely be like, oh, like how long has she been thinking that? Like I'd get in my head about it.
That's exactly, I think, what this guy is bringing up. Like if he brings it up, she's probably already thought it. I don't know that he can broach the subject with her without completely offending her.
Yeah, it's not his place, especially now since they're not even like an item yet.
Yeah.
You gotta just let it be.
You either get over it, or if that's such a deal breaker, move on. But like, I guess if you were in a relationship, you could gift her some dermaplaning. That would take care of it.
You can't. That is not near subtle enough.
No. Not happening.
Maybe you put her in a position to where someone else would bring it up. Like take her to, like get a facial or something.
Well, the thing is that probably
like, hey,
her own mother has brought it up to her. You know?
Someone has.
Is that a thing that moms would bring up to their daughters?
Yes.
Someone's brought it up.
Oh, my mom, every time I see her, she's like, you need some lip color on. That's like her number one thing. So if I had like a mustache, she'd be like, you need to deal with that.
I don't know. My aunt was the first one that told me I needed to shave my upper lip. And I appreciated that.
Yeah.
Like, I was so happy that she did that.
You got to get this girl around some family who's going to tell her the truth. That's all you have. That or a friend. But, like, really, if family is the only person who can say that. Like, I don't know. This is tough. I don't think he should say anything to her.
I mean, girls go and get their eyebrows waxed all the time.
But you would never look at a girl and be like, hey, you probably need to
I know, but what I'm
deal with
saying is,
this.
if you're going into a place like that to get your eyebrows waxed, why not just like throw a little bit on the lip and be done with it? You know
Well,
what I
if
mean?
she's been to a manicure place, they've probably asked her if they like. They'll be like, "Do you want an eyebrow
Maybe
wax?"
she's like proud of it. She's like just owning it.
Yeah.
No,
She-
no one's owning their mustache.
Why just keep it there then?
Because it might be like she might be so self-conscious about it that it's like not something she even wants to confront with people she doesn't know.
Yeah, but
don't-
like
she
I
don't have
feel
to
like
answer
there's so
questions
many
like-
options now to like deal with it. Like we were talking about, you wax it, you bleach it, you dermaplane it,
Shave. Just say shave.
shave it.
This is tough. I feel bad for this. Dude.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
think you break up with her.
They're not even an item yet.
Ghost her.
You cannot say anything to her. That'll be weird.
Yeah, you can.
It'll
Just-
go downhill quickly.
Shave it in her sleep.
Just she wakes up, she's got like bleach right here
She's got like
Yeah.
a bunch of like paper towels stuck to it.
This
because you cut her in the middle of the night.
this dude's just gonna have to decide if it's too much for him to not be able to get past.
Do
Yeah.
you like her enough that you're not worried about offending her and getting over it?
Yeah, because you can't. You just can't bring it up.
Or the only time I think that this is plausible to bring up is if you're both incredibly blackout and you know that there's no way she'll
No.
remember.
And just hopefully it sticks into her subconscious to see the next time she looks at herself in the mirror, like, oh
That's
yeah.
that's a bad plan because
No,
if she
don't
like
do that.
remembers.
Is there an equivalent, like a male equivalent to this? Like what would be this for a guy? Like, should I tell him about this? Just like weight
Can I say
gain or
something gross
something?
that it might be? That I
What?
feel like guys need help with a lot?
What?
Pubic hair?
Yeah.
I feel like
they're
there's a
not
lot of guys out
manscaping?
there who just don't like take care of their downstairs, and it's kind of the expectation that you're supposed to know. And I feel like that would be something that a girl would have to be like, all right, you gotta
But I
clean
feel like
this
a
up."
girl would say that. If you're having sex with somebody
Yeah.
and you're seeing their pubic hair, you could be like, you need
She'd
to
be like,
deal
yo,
with it.
dude, like this isn't 1973.
Yeah.
You got to trim down there now. Although, I've said this before, guys in my gym, I'm telling you, I feel like
Let's
I'm the
go
only
full
one.
bush.
I feel like I'm the only one in there who takes care of himself downstairs.
Manscaped.com.
It's so weird to me. Like
Wow.
you know how much better it looks, right? If you just trim it.
Yeah, for me, it's a cleanliness thing. The less hair. I mean, this sounds ridiculous considering the fact I have a beard, but like in terms of body hair, the less body hair I have on me, the cleaner I feel.
Also,
Yeah.
it makes you look a little bigger. Hate to say it. It makes you look and feel bigger. I'm telling you, it does.
You're not wrong.
I don't know what to tell this guy. I don't think there's a good answer here.
Yeah. The answer is to just keep your mouth shut and decide if you like her for who she is currently.
Yeah.
And if not, then maybe find someone who doesn't have a mustache.
This is just a yes or no question because I do think we need to move on. But could you bring it up to one of her friends?
No, it'll get back around to
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, that was my other question, but I was like, that's even worse because then it'll be like she'll feel even more slighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if she is self-conscious about it, then that's going to be like mental breakdown kind of thing.
Yeah. All right, let's jump to the next one.